Ladies and gentlemen, history has been written in West Bengal. After years of silent struggle and unimaginable sacrifice, the Bharatiya Janata Party has achieved a historic victory. This massive mandate did not happen overnight. It was built brick by brick, drop by drop of blood and sweat, over many years of tireless work by BJP Karyakartas and the growing trust of the people in PM Modi's vision. This video explores one of the most dramatic political transformations in modern India. How the Bharatiya Janata Party surged from a marginal presence in 2016 to a thumping win in 2026. What unfolded during these years will be remembered as a turning point in Bengal's history. A moment when years of silence, fear, and endurance gave way to a decisive shift. To understand how significant this shift is, it is important to go back to where things stood under the self-serving governments that ruled Bengal. Bengal reeled under years of misgovernance under the Mamata Banerjee-led TMC government. Industries faded, opportunities shrank, and many families were left struggling to hold on as political violence, corruption, and fear became part of everyday life. Bengal's people carried these years quietly, but their stories never stopped. From villages to city streets, stories kept emerging of ordinary citizens silenced for speaking up and BJP Karyakartas attacked simply for standing their ground. Election after election, reports of intimidation, clashes, and targeted violence cast a long shadow over the state's democracy. For many BJP workers and supporters, this was never just a political battle, but a fight carried out at immense personal cost. Stories of Karyakartas attacked for standing their ground. Dozens of BJP workers have paid with their lives. Abhijit Sarkar of Velaghata, Kolkata, was lynched by TMC workers. They didn't even spare his puppies. Joy Prakash Yadav, a 28-year-old BJP worker in Bhatpada, North 24 Parganas, was murdered in a crude bomb attack. They didn't even spare Shobha Majumdar, an 80-year-old lady who was beaten to a pulp by TMC goons just because her son was a BJP worker. She later succumbed to her injuries. This was the tip of the iceberg. Hundreds of Karyakartas were beaten, shot, and hacked over the years. Their only crime was daring to challenge TMC's Jungle Raj. But all that ends today because the lotus is finally blooming in West Bengal.
का ये दिन ऐतिहासिक है, अभूतपूर्व है। जब वर्षों की साधना सिद्धि में बदलती है, तो चेहरे पर जो खुशी होती है, वो खुशी आज मैं देश भर के भाजपा के कार्यकर्ता के चेहरे पर देख रहा हूं।
In 2016, BJP stood tall with just 3 seats and a humble 10% vote share, while TMC dominated with 211 seats and 45% of the votes. Look at the unstoppable rise since then. By 2021, BJP had grown to 77 seats, and in 2026, the lotus has bloomed like never before. 207 seats with 46% vote share, and TMC has collapsed from 216 seats in 2021 to a humiliating 80 seats and just 41% votes. This is not just a victory, but the Bengal people's roar against 15 years of corruption, violence, and betrayal. People who once had to hide their support are now coming out openly, celebrating without fear. Even CPI and Congress workers are reclaiming their offices after years of suppression. This is what real freedom feels like. Every number tells a story of growing faith and trust in the BJP. BJP retained all 77 seats it won in 2021 and added a staggering 130 more. All 48 sitting BJP MLAs who contested won their seats. Out of 171 new candidates, 108 emerged victorious. The party's vote share jumped nearly 8% from 2021, while TMC's fell by 7%. BJP performed strongly in every single division, with the biggest gains in Howrah Hooghly Medinipur, Raj Bengal, and Uttar Bengal. It won 64 seats where it had never led in the previous 3 elections. In caste reserve seats, BJP fought 138 seats and won 102 seats, while TMC fought 135 and won only 27 seats. Among OBCs, BJP won 23 out of 35 seats, and in SC reserve seats, BJP won 63 out of 101. BJP swept every division in ST reserve seats. This result shows something deeply beautiful about Bengal today. Hindus across the state voted in large numbers without looking at caste lines. Whether someone was general, OBC, SC or ST, they rose above narrow caste identities and stood united under the saffron flag. This is the real success of BJP's politics of development and Hindutva. It has created a powerful caste-agnostic wave where Hindus voted for a strong, secure and prosperous Bengal, not for division. And out of 207 victories, 126 came with more than 10% margin. This is the power of trust and faith that the people of Bengal have reposed in the BJP and PM Modi. What makes this victory even more remarkable is how deeply the change penetrated every corner of Bengal. Compared to 2021, BJP's vote share increased much more strongly in urban areas than in rural areas, showing how the message of development and hope reached the hearts of city youth and working families alike. Because the anger against TMC's tyrannical rule had reached a breaking point, their scams shattered lakhs of young dreams. The horrific RG car rape murder and its shameful cover-up exposed TMC's complete moral failure. Sandeshkhali, Kamduni, Park Street and Durgapur became a symbol of unspeakable atrocities against women. The people of Bengal cannot forgive and forget what Mamata Banerjee had said instead of punishing the perpetrators.
And especially the girl child, at night time, they should not be allowed to come out in the outside.
In the 2026 elections, women came out in record numbers to vote, recording a turnout of 93.24%, higher than men. This massive participation of Bengal's women was a powerful and silent reply to years of fear and injustice. So, this victory is especially sweet for the women of Bengal. After years of tears and terror under TMC, they have finally found their voice and their protector. 5. Inspiring women leaders won with huge margins and will now shape a safer Bengal. Ratna Debnath, the brave mother of the RG car victim, won from Panihati. Rekha Patra, the fearless Sandeshkhali survivor, triumphed from Hingalganj. Kalita Maji, the domestic worker who earned just 2,500 a month, won from Asgram against all odds. Leaders like Agnimitra Paul from Asansol Dakshin and many other grassroots women warriors also entered the assembly. For the first time, Bengal's women are seeing real empowerment. No more fear, only dignity and progress. The Mamata-led TMC government had wrung the people of Bengal dry. They replied aptly in 2026. Out of 148 recontesting TMC MLAs, 95 were defeated. Of TMC's 80 winning candidates this time, 35 were from the Muslim community, proof of whose votes they really cared about. PM Modi listened to Bengal's pain. He acted with determination. Through the Special Intensive Revision, SIR, nearly 9.4 million fake, deceased and illegal names were removed from the voter list. For the first time in years, genuine voters could cast their ballot freely. Central forces, CRPF and CAPF ensured peace. Poll violence was stopped before it could begin. Strong candidates, superb election management and powerful campaigns like Bhoy Out, Bharosa In and Paltano Dorkar, Chai BJP Sarkar connected directly with the people. Hindu votes consolidated like never before. Even in traditional TMC strongholds, BJP broke through, winning 20 seats in North, 24 Parganas, 14 inches Kolkata and 8 inches South, 24 Parganas. After decades of broken promises, betrayal and silent suffering, Bengal has finally won its independence. This 2026 victory feels like the end of a long, painful struggle, like breathing fresh air after years of suffocation. The people who once lived in fear can now walk with their heads held high. The blood of our Karyakartas, the tears of Bengal's mothers and the silent prayers of millions have been answered. Today, Bengal is truly free. The 2026 verdict is loud and clear. The era of fear and tyranny has ended. Bengal is ready to rise with PM Modi's Viksit Bharat vision. Jai Hind, Jai Bengal,